Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Joe, and I am a weapon of mass instruction. And I just read the news on Facebook. Well, I got it on Facebook, and I went to, hell, I can't remember where the page was, and I don't have the link saved. Well, come on, lady. And your underage daughter just gave me the eyes. Awesome. They must have been from Jersey. Okay, so the news is that apparently a judge has ordered that Brandon Raub is to be released from the psych ward, stating that there is not enough evidence given by police for him to be held against his will, which is awesome, if that's true. The reason why I say if that's true is, well, the thought occurred to me last night when I was watching an interview by Adam Kokesh with Brandon Raub, and I remember thinking to myself, all we hear from Brandon Raub is a voice on the phone. That's all we get, is a voice on the phone. So I'm listening to this interview, and, you know, Brandon Raub apparently is, like, you know, saying how they're treating him okay, and, you know, they're not doing any invasive tests, they're not forcing him to do anything against his will, like, you know, he's being treated civilly. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, they're falling out. PT every day. Fuck this shit. I'ma go in UAA. Recruits for the Marine Corps. Awesome. Anyway. So this interview is going like it's almost like a well-scripted event. And I'm not saying it was or it wasn't, you know, because there's no way for me to tell. All I get is a voice that is attributed to Brandon Raub. Now, it seemed kind of odd that he was being allowed to have phone calls from a psych ward to begin with, but, you know, according to, I think it was his sister or... you know, somebody who was keeping the site, his Facebook page up and talking about him on it, was talking about how he was in contact with her. So, you know, that is very possible. But you know, also I'm thinking, like, you know, they could be doing anything to him, and they could have some other guy on the line saying he's Brandon Raub. And at the same time, we read this news, and it sounds great and all that he's been released. But all it really is a news article. They could, you know, just like any other mainstream media source, because I believe that's where it came from. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to do some more research on that. But, you know, anything written down can be falsified. You know, I could write down the world is flat. And if I get enough people to believe me, then, you know, the lie would spread. That's what I'm saying, you know. We got to take it with a grain of salt. We got to, you know, hope that it's true, but at the same time realize that, you know, that it very could easily have been something just put out there to placate us, to make us feel calm and as if our voices were heard. What the hell smells like ass? It smells like Staten Island. Ugh. You know, so I'm going to do some more research on that, and I'm going to, next time I have a chance to get back up on Facebook, I'm going to go to Brandon Raub's page and see if he's put up anything new from him, and I don't know. Honestly, like, that's why I don't place so much faith in just audio and just written word type news. If it can be corroborated, awesome. But like really, like seeing is believing is what it comes down to. And even then, like a lot of stuff can be faked on YouTube videos and this, that, and the other thing. But it's harder to do than faking an audio clip or an interview. You know what I mean? So take it what it is. It sounds like good news, and that, you know, like I said, it would be awesome if he was let go. It sets a precedent in the favor of liberty, which I'm really, really psyched about. You know, because I guarantee I'm not the only one out here saying that, you know, if they come and try to take me to a psych ward, I will not let them. I'm wondering if that's what they were looking for, to see how many people would say something of that nature compared to how many people would say, oh yeah, well, you know, he did the right thing, he was being compliant with the authorities, and this, that, and the other thing, compared to how many people just ignored it altogether or didn't even know it was happening. That's pretty much all I got right now. For the moment, I'm going to hit the toy store and maybe seeing my daughter for a little bit tonight, which is cool, and then hanging out with friends. Excellent, excellent. Life is grand. So far, not only has open carrying been an awesome experience, but with my drop leg tactical holster, it's it's been rather amusing, because I get a lot more looks than with the hip holster, which is great, personally. A lot of people would say, yeah, you're a lunatic, you shouldn't be doing this. But like I said, I'm trying to get the message out there. I'm trying to get people to realize that this is something that we can all do, and it's not just me being a nutcase, you know. But it's a lot more blatant and obvious when it's a tactical thigh holster, because, you know, one, the whole rig is a little bit bigger, and two, people see the straps going across my pants legs and they're like, what the hell is that? And then they see it and they're like, oh my god. And you know what? If it scares people a little bit, so be it. But I got nothing to hide, and I want to spread the word, and it's great. You know, just today I got one guy. He didn't say anything to me, but I saw him looking at the thigh rig, and then he looks up and he sees me looking at him, and he gives me the nod. He's like, "Mm-hmm, that's right, defending our liberties, defending our rights." And that's what we got to do. We got to exercise our rights to defend our rights. That's all I got. I'm going to leave you with that for now. Y'all stay safe. Peace.